And welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be moving the gravel. It's like a crushed granite. Michelle is working on her potted plants. So she's planting these bags, and then we will be putting them, I guess, on pallets and then move them with the tractor so that we can move them in and out, because the weather still is unpredictable enough. If we leave them outside right now, then they might freeze at night. So they'll be in the bags and then they'll be brought into the garage and back out when needed until they can be left out all year long. So that's what's going on with the earth. But my job right now is to move this gravel, and what we're going to do is, it's like a dust. We're going to be putting it in the dog run. So the dog run right now gets a lot of traffic. It's all just mud. So much traffic now. 5 years ago, not so bad. Now, really bad. So anyways, we're going to be moving this gravel into the dog run so that they have a better packed down surface instead of the mud that's there now. So let me know in the comments what you guys use for dog run areas. I think this might be a bit too fine, but I think if we add some larger material, that might help to lock it in better. Move out to the country, you said, eh? Be quiet? Not so much. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the pallet forks. We'll just put them over here. We'll go down to the wood chip road and grab the bucket, and then we'll come back here and start loading. And just before we started, I'll show you the current... No, I'm not. We're just going to fill it because there's a lot of poop. I was looking for that chain. Oops. Pump some water out. All right, let's go back and get some gravel. So we're gonna bring the gravel in through here, and then I'm gonna start laying it down and filling all that in up there. So I'll also fill in some over there. All right, so that's a good start. What I'll do is I'm just gonna grab the rake and I'm gonna rake this out because I think that's enough in that area. I've got about, probably about just over a bucket full left, which I will bring up and put in that area. Maybe I'll still fill in some of this section here. So I found it much easier to back in because what I was having to do is drive in all the way over here, then do some like multi-point turns. So I thought backing in and then coming up was much easier. So yay for reverse. My fence is really starting to lean. I don't think they went down deep enough when they did the footers, the concrete piers, I guess. Not very happy with that. One thing I noticed is that my front tires seem a bit low, so I'm going to put air in them right now. So the front should be at 22. And the back should be at 20. And we'll do the other side. In one of my winter videos, I had discussed that I was going to reduce the pressure of the tires in the winter time to get better traction, and that seemed to work really well. And now I'm just bumping them back up to their summer pressure. All right, that'll help a lot. Just gonna put this away. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab another bucket, but instead of going all the way around, I'm just gonna come through the gates here. And I will hand bomb it with a shovel over there. So I'll come right through here, come up close to the fence. I'll just hand bomb this. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now I'm just going to grab the rake, rake that out and see how we're doing before I use the last bucket full. So I would like to do this area up by the shop walls. All right, so that'll be that. I'm happy with that. We'll get the last load and put it in this corner here. Is it just me, or is it the first projects of the year are the tiring ones? Whew. All right, so there's that job done. That was some crushed granite that I've brought up the slope against the shop, and it should pack down nicely for the dogs for the dog run, so they're not so muddy, because we are still getting lots of rain, although the sun is out today, which is really nice. So the BX23s did an amazing job. I think that was 1 cubic yard of crushed granite. Michelle's working on the 2 cubic yards of earth. She's putting them in the bags. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and grab the pallet forks, grab some pallets so we can put those bags on it and make moving them around a lot easier, so she doesn't have to hand bomb them by hand. So let's go drop off the bucket. We'll come pick up the pallet forks, get some pallets, and start loading up those bags. All right, so I'm just gonna spend some time putting some of these bags on the pallets, and then I can move them around wherever Michelle wants. So if we're out of pallets, I'll get some more, and this will be really easy to move things around. So that's all loaded up. That's nice that we can fit 9 in there. I'm gonna move them and just put them over by the hedge here. right, so I think that's where we're going to leave it right now. I brought up a tarp and some blocks, so if we don't get this done today, then we'll just cover it and put some blocks on, or put some stones on it so that it won't blow away and get all rained out. I will clean up that spot eventually, or the rain will do it. And in a future video, I'll show you what we're doing about this. But basically, Michelle's planting. So thanks very much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.